Hey there, good afternoon, everyone. This is Pastor Vince here on the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast. It's Monday, the 25th of September, 2023. And I just wanted to jump on here really quick and just give you some updates on what's happening here at the podcast. First of all, great news, wonderful news. I didn't mention it. I didn't announce it this past Saturday morning, this past Sabbath morning, that episode this past Sabbath morning for Eyes on Prophecy was our 200th episode for this year. Now, it wasn't our 200th episode for Eyes on Prophecy, but it was our 200th episode in general for this year of 2023. So we've got way more than 200 episodes here on the podcast ever since we started in January of 2021. But again, for this year alone, we had our 200th episode this past Saturday morning for Eyes on Prophecy. So praise God for that. He's given me the strength to keep moving forward, to keep bringing you content, to keep informing you, educating you, letting him use me, letting him use this podcast to bring you closer to him. So that's great news. But what I want to let you know for today is we're making some other changes. I'm making some other changes here for our programming schedule here on the podcast. And that one change that I want to let you know about right now is our Monday evening program, which is Prisoners of War. I am moving that to a bi-weekly program. It has been weekly up until now. And depending on when you're listening to this message, as I said earlier, it is now Monday afternoon on the 23rd of September, but this evening we will have our next episode of Prisoners of War. So effectively today, on the 23rd of September 2023, Prisoners of War will be a bi-weekly program. So yes, we'll have our episode this evening. By God's grace, we'll have our next episode this evening, but then the next episode won't be for another 2 weeks. So I'm facing some challenges around here, trying to maintain, the podcast with the programming and with the, just bringing the content and so forth and so on, some scheduling conflicts, some personal conflicts, what have you. So I just need to go ahead and make some changes, but not to lose connection with you. So again, please make a note that Prisoners of War, as of today, will be a bi-weekly program. Still, by God's grace, coming later this fall, it's already fall, it's officially fall, so later this fall, by God's grace, we're going to have our new program entitled Family Focus. I'm still working on content for that. God is, he's given me content to prepare and to share with you when the time is right. So I don't have a launch date or a release date as of yet for Family Focus, but as of now, it's coming later this fall, so please stay tuned for that. And that was it, friends. That's all I wanted to let you know about. Again, to make a note about not Eyes on Prophecy, on Prisoners of War becoming a bi-weekly program. All right, so I'm going to jump off now, and by God's grace, please join me this evening for our next episode of Prisoners of War. 7:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Take care.